They're going to keep playing this game through the immigration court, through appeal after appeal after appeal, district judge to slow us down, because their hopes is they'll gain power again, then they can warrant amnesty to 10 million illegal aliens that are released in this country illegally.
Tom Homan, who you brought up once or twice, I keep saying about Tom Homan that Tom Homan will play Tom Homan in the movie about Tom Homan because he is just so freaking perfect for this gig. Here he is on what Biden basically was trying to do with the border.
Yesterday, the president said this, and I quote, "We cannot give everyone a trial because to do so would take, without exaggeration, 200 years. Now, the court has said that those subject to the statute needed to be given the opportunity to challenge their removal. To me, I interpret that as a sense of due process. How do you interpret that?
I think due process was given, like the Maryland father, the MS-13 terrorist that was removed. He had due process. He was ordered removed by 2 different immigration judges. But here's what they're doing. But here's the plan. The Biden administration overwhelmed the system. 10.5 million people came to the border. They know it's going to take years to get through the court docket. By then, they're hoping there's another Democratic administration in. They'll have U.S. citizen children. Then all of a sudden, nobody wants them removed. We're spoiling their plans to have future Democratic voters and through a census, have control of the House. Through a census vote, Democratic sanctuary cities get more seats in the House. This is their plan. That's why they overwhelmed the system. That's why they didn't detain them. When they detain them, they get a hearing in 35 days. They released them. Now it's going to take 5 to 7 years. They're going to keep playing this game through the immigration court, through appeal after appeal after appeal, district judge to slow us down, because their hopes is they'll gain power again, then they can warrant amnesty to 10 million illegal aliens that are released in this country illegally. That is their plan, and we're trying to remove these public safety threats and national security threats as quick as possible. They're putting every roadblock imaginable in front of us to prevent us from doing that.
Larry, that was the point I was making earlier, and I just think he's absolutely right. Like, that actually is the plan. Just get this to midterms, basically, get the Democrats to take over the House again, and then just slow roll lame duck Trump, and then all of the progress will be gone.
You know, and when I met Tom Homan, I said, Tom, you are scary. I mean, you are just scary. In fact, I thought I was going to be deported. I said, wait a minute. I'm a citizen. He said, no, you're good.
Wait, hold on. Let me get this clear. We're not just deporting random black people, because that's what they're trying to convince you on The View.
No. There hasn't been an American who was deported. Although Donald Trump did say something about we should get rid of our homegrown criminals, and the left went crazy because, oh my God, he's going to get rid of citizens. And obviously, he's not going to do that. There's not going to be any citizen deported, even if you're a criminal. Where are they going to go? How are you going to do that legally? There isn't anybody on our side, any of the lawyers on our side, who says that's okay. So he's not going to do that.
No, if you are a citizen and you are doing some of these illegal things, you might end up in jail, but you're not going to end up in El Salvador. That is,
or you can leave of your own volition, no problem. But no one's going to deport you when you're a citizen.